Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yela and I'm here with another sit down video where I am going to be just talking about adult challenges that everyone goes through. Like, we are never prepared. When I say we, including myself in that whole narrative, because wow, shit gets real, like super real. One can never be fully acquainted with all the, whether you have all the information or expectation. These challenges literally come for every one of us. You know, when you're sitting and you're going through whatever it is that you're going through, and you're thinking, Lord, is it just me? Like, why me? Why is everything just coming at me like this? How am I supposed to control everything? Like, most of the time we have no control of whatever it is that we're going through. Sometimes we put ourselves in that predicament, or it's just something that literally just came to you. You were sitting down, minding your business, doing your thing, and it pops up. But I decided to sit down and make this video just to encourage everyone and to remind everyone that God, I'm saying God because I believe in God, or whatever higher power that works for you or that you believe in, it's with you, like, all the time. Whatever you're going through, it's not that big of a battle when you're not handling it by yourself. You're just giving it to God. You're just accepting that some things you cannot handle by yourself. So try and think positive, happy thoughts. Try and stay positive at all times. Reading the Bible, listening to encouraging music, whether it's Christian music or whatever music that puts you in a place where you are happy and you are productive enough to think of solutions or ways to get you out of that predicament. And also, you know, just reading inspirational quotes. There is so many of them that remind you of how it's never the end of the world. I read this other quotes this other day that said, remember that every year trees lose their leaves and they wait for a better season for them to regain their leaves. Like, thinking of that, it just reminds you of how nature just has a way that is very similar to us as human beings, because we go through different seasons in our lives. And if I had my way, I would go through the happiest season, just happy seasons all the time, all day, every day. But then if I go through all happy season like all the time, I don't get any problems or any difficulties, I don't encounter any challenges, then I will know the importance of all that happy season, because I'm so used to it in a way that I don't appreciate it anymore. So I think the winter season, the bad season that nobody likes, when you're going through difficulties and it's things that are just beyond your control, think of it as a way that just strengthens your faith and makes you appreciate whatever it is that is unfolding. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything that is happening. You may not understand it, it may not make sense, it may be the most unfair thing to happen to any other person, but it is what it is. And when you finally get through it and you realize, oh my goodness, this has been a blessing in disguise. I may not have seen it before while I was going through the most, but right now it makes sense. It becomes so clear in a way that you just can't help but just thank God it happened. It may be relationships. You may be crying and thinking, oh my gosh, why did it happen? I loved him or I loved her so much. It doesn't make sense to you, because that's how I see challenges. I view them as something that don't make sense when you're going through it at the time. But once you realize why it happened and you were just so happy that it happened. You were like, thank goodness it happened. I dodged a bullet. It could have been worse. And you realized that you were not alone. The Lord was with you all the time. He was protecting you. He was shielding you from every other nonsense that you did not deserve in your life. And He was bringing you into a much better and happy place. Guys, how do you like my hair? My crazy hair. I love it so much. Like, child. Okay, yeah, back to the serious. Which is why it is also very important for all times to choose to be kind, choose empathy, choose to be a little understanding, even if something is out of your normal, out of your comfort zone. But be understanding with other people, because you really never know what the next person may be going through. Do not judge, do not impose your beliefs or your ways or your values on other people, because as people, it's okay to not believe in the same thing. It's okay to not behave or be the same way as everyone else. The least you can do is just be kind and be understanding and be respectful. Literally, be respectful of other people's feelings. Because when I'm saying this because some challenges that other people are going through right now, it's because they are being bullied and they feel as though they have to fit in, or they are wrong for being in a certain way, or just being themselves, which is against what others or the society accept. And that shouldn't be the case, because you're making the next person feel uncomfortable. And don't ever let anyone or anything make you feel bad about how you're feeling, no matter what the circumstances. Just be yourself, be happy, and stay positive at all times. It may be a drag sometimes when you're going through a whole lot of shit, but so remember to always be grateful. Be grateful for even the littlest things that you have. Be grateful. Some people are underprivileged. They don't have all of that. They don't have even the basic necessities that they need. Just always stay positive. Be grateful and be thankful for everything that you have. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. It was all over the place because I wanted to touch on every other challenge that everyone may be going through, and just that reminder that everything is going to be okay. You may not understand what you're going through at the moment, but stay positive, say your prayers, and always be grateful. Seek help if you need to, if it's really deep. Like, I don't want people going into depression and not reaching out. If you need help, reach out to whoever that you may need to talk to. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel, like this video, and